Trust is a small voluntary organisation which provides accommodation, care and support for adults with learning disability.
It's an organisation such as ours that makes it possible for them to have a happy and improving, secure existence.
Well, the Trust was established in 1991 by a group of parents who had looked right across the country for an appropriate provision for their children who had just left St Christopher's School or were about to leave St Christopher's School.
It was formed by parents for their children, out of need basically.
We do in-house work, gardening, craft work, FE, computer work. We also encourage independence in making the service users, they can use their own the washing machines, changing their beds, basic life skills. And also we go out, we do swimming, walking, badminton, use sports centres. So quite a varied activity programme.
Yeah, there's a lot of support for the residents here. Some people have more complex needs than others, and there's always someone to talk to. All staff, have great knowledge of everyone's background. A lot of staff here have been working here and with the service users for a long time.
This building has been a very useful servant. It's proven to be a useful stepping point from St Christopher's School into current living experiences. But it is very limited. It's very old, it's very difficult to maintain and to heat. So for quite a few years now we've been looking for an alternative to this building. We looked at a number of existing buildings and possibly refurbishing them. We came to a conclusion that the most appropriate way forward would be for the Trust to find a piece of land. On that site we will have 3 buildings, 4 living accommodation or 4 packages of living accommodation, which will enable us to reduce in the numbers of people who live together and hopefully enable those people who live together to be a far more compatible group, because there will be some positive choices that will be made about that group living. So the idea is to create an environment which is supportive and enables those people who live within it and work in it to move on to the next level and to maximise their potential. Both of these rooms are designed particularly for people who are physically disabled, but will probably on initial entry be used to support people who maybe just need a little bit more physical space to move around in rather than physically being disabled. But at some point in the future, if somebody applies to come and live here who is physically disabled, then we can accommodate their needs here as well. We would expect to make the move, or to begin to make the move from here during the latter part of September 2010, with a completion expected sometime during November 2010. So we confidently expect to be able to spend Christmas or celebrate Christmas in the new development.
So the hopes for the future really are that our residents remain happy, secure, well cared for, because that's what we're here for. It's their well-being, their security and their happiness that we provide for.